Hello, beautiful people. Like, share, and subscribe. So there's this news that caught my attention. When it caught my attention, I was just laughing. Tinubus is gallivanting all over the world looking for investors. Whereas investors want to come and invest in Nigeria, but when they see the madness going on there, he's only a fool. I keep on mentioning it. I have an APC friend that supported this Bola Tinubu. He always tell you that he can never invest in Nigeria. So why sometimes the whole thing is just crazy. You're supporting a man and you don't want to invest in Nigeria to help his government grow. Is that not stupidity? All of us want Nigeria to be good, but we keep on shouting that before Nigeria can be good, you must do inward before you do outward. You want to, if you want to sell a house and you want the house to be sold in premium condition, you cannot just leave it in shabby condition. If you paint the house and clean the environment, plant lawn and do all these things, the house value will increase. Let me go to the story. So the chief CEO of Total Energy, Patrick Poyne, has explained why the company is investing a whopping $6 billion in energy projects in Angola and over Nigeria. By the way, the person that wrote this article I'm reading, he say whooping. What is whooping? In Nigeria during PDP time, people used to pocket $2 billion in their pocket. One person will pocket $2 billion. Then you talk of you're calling it whooping. There's nothing whooping there. Nigeria is a criminal organization. People just come, pack money, and nothing happens. And everybody moves on the next day. They will go to church, go to mosque. You will be praising them. Most of you citizens. Me, I can never do it in my life. Never. Better let me remain jobless and poor. I'm telling you, all these your greedy behaviors is the reason why many people are dying. If you don't know, many of you are indirectly responsible for the killing and deaths of people. I'm not a perfect person, but this politician, we must stop praising them. So he's saying they would have invested in Nigeria, but Nigeria is very, number one, he mentioned policy, that Nigerian lawmakers will just wake up and just start making useless policies. You understand? He also mentioned the instability in the Niger Delta. Do you understand what I'm saying? He mentioned that they will be debating one rubbish. By the way, this company has almost a lot of investment in Nigeria, but they didn't want to invest more. You understand? Now they are moving to other countries that are more stable. Then there's the thing that caught my attention to show you that people are watching what is happening in Nigeria. He said they didn't invest in Nigeria because of a country where investments are not secured and exposed to violence and demolition. You see that word demolition caught my attention. You think people are not watching what is happening in Landmark? You think what people are not, me as a person, or this demolition every day, just wake up, start demolishing buildings. You think people are not watching it? What happened in Warri people, before you build you must bring development fees. They still did it today, even in Port Harcourt. I heard if you want to build upstairs, how can government abolish those things? But by the way, before you abolish it, create jobs for the youths. Even with farming, you can create more than, I'm not even joking, you can create more than 1 million jobs in Nigeria with farming, where people will earn. Some people want to work, there is no job. Some people prefer to work in a farm if the farm is mechanized and there is maybe this Kobushi system in Israel, than to be working for all these Lebanese and Chinese that treat Nigerians as slave workers. Some people prefer let them earn 150, 200 than to be working for those people. Work in farm zones, but the government of Nigeria is useless. It's to spend 90 billion on Hajj. You understand? So these are just some of the issues the country is facing. Now, you might think people are not watching what is happening in Lamba. People are watching it too. You understand what I'm saying? People are watching what is happening. Let me tell you, I'm not even, it's not an issue of patriotism. You must be a fool. If you must be an investor, you must be a foolish investor to invest in a place where the government doesn't care. Now, I mentioned this in the Lagos man was saying that 90% of Lekki, no C of O or something. So what is the essence of now buying house? That next week, next year, next government, they will now come and start demolishing it. They are demolishing in Enugu if you don't know. If just after Lagos started this demolition madness, this demolition everywhere. In a country where people are struggling, especially at this period, are you even compensating them? Who gave those people approval? Didn't you see that when they were building those buildings? You say they build the house near the waterway, Are you prosecuting those your people in your lands and survey that give this approval? We are not seeing their videos, we are not seeing their pictures. Are you even trying to compensate these people? Because it's your fault. Are you trying to remap the whole place now? No, you're not doing anything. Now, you want investors, you'll be moving all over the world. That's how Jonathan was. That thing used to piss me off. Basan Joseph move, Jonathan move. What investment did they bring? My brother and sister. If you want to fix the country, you must organize your home front first, like I mentioned. Nobody's going to come to it. If you do the house, if you want to sell a house and it's jaga jaga, they will underprice it. If you want premium price, that's how you do it. Where are the trade-free zone? They will tell you Nigeria has an industrial zone. Bush, are they cleared? Are the roads well mapped? Is there water facility? Is there sewage? These are things you must do as a government. And they okay, you want to do free trade zone. They will tell you there are trade-free zones in Nigeria. When you look the place, who place is jaga messed up. Nobody wants to invest in a place. The roads, look at your roads, your federal roads for distribution of goods. Your roads, internal roads are not good. You want to do coastal road. You see people defending this coastal road. Hey God, sometimes when I see the comment, and these days is a lot of Yoruba comments I used to see. Those days we used to see a lot of Hausa comments defending Buhari. Maybe if P2B is president, we'll be seeing a lot of Igbo comments. Is it that they pay these people that comment these things? So sometimes I don't understand it. You see them defending the coastal road. Useless. The coastal road I mentioned is good for the future, but not now. Your internal roads are bad. Why do you want to do something new? It doesn't mean do your upgrade the way you did the mainland bridge is smooth. Do all your federal roads like that. Paint it. The edges must be sharp. The tarmac. People are going to praise you. People are not going to do electricity. Want to waste money on a useless road. Agriculture, you never. Even the farmers. Why do you think food is expensive? Is inflation. The small scale farmers doing their small subsistence farmers, the heads, they're afraid of going to the bush. You will still say, hey, that's why there's somebody I know, he supports Buhari. I cut off from him. I cannot be listening to such low mentality people. How can you be telling me Buhari is the best president? So you're trying to fix your home. I don't know, this Nigeria is so annoying, I'm telling you, especially when you hear these young people. Sometimes it looks as if I should regret that I'm from Nigeria. There's no country that doesn't have problems. The problems in Nigeria are just so unique. And it's empowered by these educated illiterates. That's what I'm telling you, empowered by them. You see people say, no. When I think of Nigeria, sometimes I feel so sad. No hope. How will Nigeria government create jobs now? Let's say, let me know your thoughts. So you're moving around. Gallivanting. Your team people are not seeing it. It's only okay. That's landmarks. There's another way they would have even done it. There's a new way they would have done it. They would have extended the beach. They say Tinubus can pump sand on the beach. Those things I don't even like those land reclamation. They would have extended the sand on that part of the beach and built a road on there. Or build bridge. They say they on a coastal road they build the bridge on top of the water. For that area, then they will not divert it. Now you destroy people. You say you want to build bridges now since you want to do coastal road, mumu people.